As a washed up UU player, y'all already know we gotta start from the bottom and re-show everyone why I am, in fact, the greatest player of all time. And I was watching good friend Eternally do some battles for, I believe, UU Open, and he was using this team with Curse Rhyperior. Now, why would you run Curse? What's the point when it learns Swords Dance? And you all know how much I love dancing with swords. Well, the point is, this Pokemon is Skarmory. It beats you if you're SD, apparently. It doesn't beat you, though, when you're Curse. So we're gonna be showing everyone the middle finger today. Of course, like, subscribe. We're on the way to 11K. Y'all already know I gotta hit that. Let's get into it. Now, this first team is like one of the most unfortunate battles I could face, because he even mentioned to me that this team is kind of weak to spikes, and my opponent has a bajillion hazard setters. Now, one thing I do have is family, and I'm leading off with family. I'm leading off with my Heatran. If this dude manages to, like, dodge a Magma Storm here to body press, yeah. So this is exactly the turn one that I needed, because you're gonna, yeah. I am Big Tran. You are not doing nothing to me, buddy. So an incredible start here versus the Stall team to just get a free KO. Now, it does suck to be boots instead of lefties. He said this is maybe to help with the Spikes matchup. I'm not sure about Flash Fire, but I kind of get it because opposing Heatran does look annoying, and if I can fling my own at them, then that is pretty good. Yeah, Donphan's actually a little annoying. Just because Ice Spinner, right? It's not like the end of the world or anything. It's just gonna be more annoying than I would like it to be. I mean, they should EQ, so I'll go Zap first. Maybe they knock. And they go for high horsepower because they forgot the ban that happened. Don't worry, bro. You don't have to worry about terrain anymore. It's okay. We can go back to running the good move. The one that never misses. But I'll just U-turn on out here. They go into Big Dirge. Quite literally S-rank, by the way, in current UU. Don't worry about why. Just understand it is. I could go Heatran here. I'm gonna go Heatran. I feel like I just go back to this and I throw off another Magma. Now, of course, it does have one of the worst accuracies known to man, but, like, Magma Storm is super free here. They go into the fan. Oh, yeah. And I connect. Ooh, that's dirty. That is dirty. Now, you may notice I did, like, no damage. I don't know if that means it's specially defensive or if I just had, like, the worst roll of all time. I'm gonna go Pex this time, because even if they have horsepower, bro, I'm a Toxapex. Yeah. Like, you're just taking some of that heat, and now I can switch into, not Zap. I'd rather go with Nam. Ah, they rest. So, are you gonna be, like, Sleep Talk? Because I will throw off a free Moonblast here. If they go into Bliss, then, is a little annoying, but I'm not really that worried about it. And they go Dirgy Wurgy, which means I get a little bit more chip. That did 20. I know that's, like, not much, but I promise y'all, this means Earth Power about to do some damage. And I get a very good dodge, of course. But look at that, 55! 55, brother. I will be clicking this until the... until the sun don't set. No, I only get a forfeit. Big Traninator, brother. Oh, my lord. Shoutouts to him. Absolutely owning this card. I don't know why they body pressed me, dude. Maybe they thought I was offensive and that press would do like 90 or something. That's like my only guess. What's crazy is if they were like Terra fighting Skarm though, maybe they could have actually tried threatening a 1v1 victory. Because I'm Terra Dark on this Heatran for reasons that I'm sure Eternally understands, but that I will never understand. I think it's just Help versus Lottie. The team is kind of weak to Lottie. Now he's like, oh, it's a Heatran. You just, well, maybe I need to do more damage to Dark Pulse. Leave me alone. This guy's got a Fortress. Ooh. Nice Fortress. My own Heatran looks like it could be good, but their team looks really obnoxious, especially because, once again, they may just have a Spiker! Yay! But I'm gonna leave Gyapdos because it looks phenomenal into them. Their Lottie is a pain in the ass, just at preview. They lead Meow. Guys, is it bad that I don't know if there's Scarf here? Because I don't remember how Pokemon works? I'm gonna just go Pex. And they do hard switch, so that is worth keeping in mind. Man, I'm hard Heatran in here. Man, how dare you? You're not well, big body. You know how I know that? Because it's the wrong metagame. So we get a big hit there. Because the dude comes out, huh? Oh my god, stop momentuming me. Also, they did 22. What? You bandit or something? Chump? Like, come on. Go back to Pex. Oh, they're Life Orb. Oh, that's really bad. For them, not me. But now we get... Again, the only reason I switched Gyarados out is because I wanted to respect the threat. I need to respect the threat of this damn Choice Band. Go Gyarados. I'm gonna U-turn because I do have other immunities. Like this. I'm sorry, bro. You can't be doing that. Also, man, I thought I made a soul read there. This bitch has a fucking balloon. Get the hell off that balloon. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I'm gonna go Ripe. They bring out Big Osh, which, as we said, is a big threat. I'll go Enamorous. I just need one of my flyers anyway. Also, I'm 100% correct about this goofy pert. They give me Meow. That's really cool. I'll take it. It's a fast mon I don't have to deal with anymore. Big Osh comes back out. Probably hitting me with a big Purge. Please. Nah! Another Draco. That's a good read. Unfortunately for my opponent, I will be going back to the mon that just wins. I will be clicking the Earth Power because that is a good play to them. Let's go Pex. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no world where I get Earthquaked here, right? Surely not. Luster Purge is coming out. I think I need to Terra Fairy this, though. God, that is specs as hell. Alright, leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Fully paralyzed. It's kind of ass for me there. Stand Earth Power. Yeah, they win a speed tie, though. There's no speed tie. I'm lying to y'all. I can go Rhyperior now. Look at my rocks. They just Earth Power again, but it's fine. They set up their own rocks and give me Heat Train for free. Cool. Because, like, the reality is they're going to spin there, but, like, I'm going to recover. Oh, and I get a dodge? Nice! Oh, and they want to... You think this man cannot hit T-Wave? I will make the pivot this time, though, punk. Unfortunately, they are actually faster. Hey, you ready for this, though? Yeah, they're actually... Their team really could beat me. There are some fundamental problems with this build I am noticing, but, who cares? I live once, I'll recover. Just stall that extra turn. I can fling the Enamorous now at him. This mon's annoying, though. I also don't know if there's Scarf. Please, God, be Scarf. Or not Scarf, thank you. I don't know why I said please be Scarf, but I was like, please be Specs. Now they go into hit him with the bravest of birds. I knew it. I knew this Chucklefuck was gonna do that, too. I saw it in my bones. This is definitely a problem. I'm gonna haze. Because, yeah, now they don't have the, they still can Terra, too. But I want to make sure they don't have the attack boosts anymore. They burned me immediately, which kind of sucks, but I think we're okay. Yeah. Alright, so they had the Sacred Fire there. And they did not. Oof. Yeah, I'm feeling some problems. There's a reason I queued up with this team lower on the ladder. I can't lie. I think it's a cool build, but definitely has some problems. Like, one, it's slow beyond slow. I think Meow probably is a little bit better here. Like, do Meow Scarada and then maybe even like Fori over Tran. And I don't hate that. It does make you weaker to Latios. Because Tran just, again, you even see this, especially defensive invested. And so if you run Fori, well, you're losing a lot of that, and that's just not super great. But I feel like that's two of the bigger issues that are immediately solved then. So, pause, get another one. Alright, you know what? We're gonna try it. I felt it in my bones. Maybe these mons are a little bit better here. Also, T-Spike just seemed cool. I'm gonna lead Meow. As into a team like this, I feel like it's always very free. This is technically a free flower trick. It's just kind of like if they stand and Scald and burn me immediately, then I feel really terrible about life itself. So we're gonna go for it, of course. Oh my god, 80 is so nasty. And they set up they can see the future. I'm gonna just U-turn immediately. Oh my god, that is an incredible U. And I get to go into my fortress. This is actually super good. I could, actually Volt Switch here, too. I am especially defensive. I, decided that would be a little bit better. But dude, look at this Momentum. Look at this Momentum we've locked them in. Ooh. And with that, they're gonna hit me with a U. But I can always U-turn into a Toxapex. They go for beat up. Stop that! You're mean. Oh my god. And see, that's how you can tell these were the changes we needed on the team. Instead of using Zarude, we're using the suspect test candidate right now. Oh, this guy's team is sick. They're very offensive and offensive, but mostly offensive. Dio is a titanium level threat, but I believe we have the technology. Just please be modest. I don't even think we're faster than modest. I think it's... Isn't that one modest like 450, like 8 or something? I'm punching this in the face because they resist to Salamence, and I feel like I can deal with Salamence. Now, I might be wrong. You're just a jackass for that, you know? You are just a jackass for doing that, because I could have U-turned so easily, and yet this punk went for fucking Magma Storm, so we're gonna get another game. But I need y'all to understand that this guy made one of the, like, most generationally, potentially awful plays ever, and it worked out really well, because they predicted me correctly. But now they have nothing to deal with Toxapex Poison, which is cool. They actually have this to deal with it, so I'm gonna try and bait them to stay in. Dude, that... I'm just... It throws you off so much, because there's not really any reason to make that type of play. Yeah. I knew what you were doing. I'm gonna just Stone Edge this. But no, sometimes the play just is, like, really hard to deal with, because there's not... Again, there's not much reason to make it, so you don't expect it. I'll say, hey, Stone Edge to Salamence. These run Hydro Pump, so I probably should switch. Yeah, now I get free Toxics on their entire team. Leedle, 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 lee. Leedle, 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 lee. I'm gonna go back to Rhyperior. Jesus Christ! They're this frickin' set. I hate it so much. I'm a surf. You know, if there's Swords Dance as well, then it's a little scary. They're not Swords Dance, I don't think. Look like rocks. Yeah. And now Mince just dies at a Stone Edge on the Switch, which is very cool. Please go to Mince hard even. Or go hard Meow and die to Stone Edge even. I'm actually gonna EQ. I feel like they may try to go kill Dio this time on a mid ground. Or the Shocks. They shouldn't be Wisp because Taunt Rock, like that's just a lot to take in. They do make this play again, that's fair. What if I go 40? 40 seems bad. They went to Lottie in this game. Let's go into our fortress. And see, look at that. Look at that yummy. Look at that yum. T-Spike feels kind of worthless here. I am actually going to set a T-Spike, though, because I kind of like it. A Stone Edge. Yeah, I knew they'd switch. Unfortunately, the game knew that I should, miss. Come on, man. If I hit that, then I'm, like, in such a good spot. Because this mon is still taking, like, 50, right? Definitely a lot more. This guy's just staying in and attacking, so I'm gonna go Meowscarada and remind them that this mon is very good. I'm gonna U-turn, though, because there is a Skarmory. They go Meow. This is actually just fine for me. I'm gonna try and T-Spike, because their team has nothing for T-Spikes. So I think I need to set one. There you go. Nice little Spikinator. Go back to Rhyperior here. I'm gonna just EQ again. Basically, what I want to say is every time I go to this mon, yeah, go to your freaking Salamence, bro. They Earth Power me, and unfortunately, they do a billion. I'm gonna have to go Meow after this to Revenge. We're gonna have to hope we dodge a burn, too, which kind of sucks. Also, this is why I U-turned, because I have no idea if this opponent will be as disrespectful as this guy here. That's a very smarmy play, but it works. I'm a U-turn, obviously. This is actually very winnable still. Go in Nam, I guess. They can Hurricane me. I'm gonna try to Calm Mind, hoping that they go Tran. Here, obviously I can U-turn. Terra Electric. I'm gonna go Meowscarada and take apparently over half from Volt Switch. Jesus Christ. I had no idea what move was coming out. And this one's honestly not like amazing into the battle. They also go Joe Kicks here, so I will be throwing this Toxapex away now. This is an interesting one. Because now, I mean, I'm just gonna recover all the way to full now. The T-Spike actually is helpful for this guy at least. So that's good. They go Meow. I Calm Mind. Again, another play that I'm just like, damn, bro. You greedy. You that type of greedy. Like, you big greed. Like, you sneaky and conniving greed, you know? I'm just gonna recover. I want to be at full. The problem is this frickin' Tran is about to come out and mess me up once again, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, they lobbed off an Axe Kick just for the love of the game. I respect it. Unfortunately, come on, man. Why are you Volting again? Damn it. This guy's a problem. This Washer's actually a problem. I may need to try and get Stealth Rock set just for this cheeky bastard. They went Dio first, which is very unserious, but maybe they're predicting me to go Fori. I mean, I'm gonna go to it anyway because they took rocks, so if you get poisoned, I'm chill. Jesus Christ, it did so much. I'm gonna set a Spike. Yeah, like, this is what I'm going for at this point anyway. I just need this Mon to take all the damage in the world. They're gonna go for Magma. They're gonna... Magma's annoying. I may want... I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would Terra. Maybe Enamorous? I think we just sack this, which I don't love to do, but I'll do it just in case. Yeah, especially if they're gonna miss, then it's better if I do this. I'm actually gonna just Terra Fairy the Pex. At the very least, if I Terra Fairy the Pex, I'm a lot less weak to many of their mons. And I have a T-Spike, so I don't think Keldeo beats me. That's fine. I just needed to make sure they weren't coming out and, like, owning me. But then my opponent here forfeited, which I'm a little surprised by. I didn't think their position was lost. But, see, that's how you can claw back from getting got turn 1. Sometimes you just have to keep playing, and sometimes you have to load up another game to distract yourself from the impending doom. So despite this Tran having a pretty good time into me, in the early stages, we were able to get our stuff going, and because their team does have that fundamental flaw of no hazard removal, and the Tran itself is, not lefties or boots. So I don't know what this thing's item is. It probably was like a resistance berry, which is, you know, it's kind of whatever. I'm gonna go Fori here. I mean, at this point, yeah, I may as well sack the Fortress. And I need Regenerator and Mew. The question I have is going to be what this Shocks is, but I think Meow is about to be able to win. So we go Fori. Obviously live that super, I mean obviously. And then I'll click Spikes just in case my opponent's brain turns off here. And I'll get my last lair. Actually, I guess I'd be better off body pressing on a switch to something. They Psycho Boot, which is crazy because that could miss. And you could have given me a free rapid spin. Not that I need to spin, but they could have given me one, which I find very disrespectful. I'm gonna go Meow here just because I'm boots. They go into Shocks, and we see that they are, in fact, boots. So I get a free Flower Trick here. Mence isn't going to be two-shot, but Mence is also not happy with switching in at this point of the battle. As we actually knocked it earlier, it's poison, so the Flower Trick will do like 10. Let's see, Head Calc? Ooh, a little off. But we do enough damage just to keep it really, really low, and that's all I need. Because now I also get to go Nam, and I just Moonblast. So it's not really that big a deal. And if this is like choiced Keldeo, I don't think it can ever lock into a move that wins at the game. They go to this. Jesus Christ, they take a billion. Trying to think, because I do think I need to be careful about Mence sweeping with like Hurricane at the end, so I will go into Pex. But again, it's at 50, so it comes out and it's like immediately at 18. So we're in a really nice spot versus Salamence. I could even just always harden Nam versus it. I think they're gonna forfeit soon. Yeah, like I'm actually gonna always fling a Namorous at it because they have to spend every turn this mon is out going for recovery. Yeah, you do that, it doesn't help you at all. It actually makes it, like... Yeah, that miss doesn't matter. Because even if you KO me, I'm going Meowscarada. And then what next? What next for you, sir? So, yeah. Oh, we've won the game because obviously this can Volt Switch. I don't care. I'm going hard Toxapex. We're going to see what your item is. You're either, you know, you're going to be lefties or something. And we just see it's lefties, which means it's Calm Mind. I can just go Pex here. And this can't beat me, I don't think. Yeah, because I'm Haze as well, so they literally... You can boost up all you want. The only reason, by the way, I didn't go Meow is because I didn't want this to randomly be, like, Vacuum Wave. And, obliterate my hopes and dreams. Just gonna recover. Recover again. This mon is actually still such a threat, as you can see. But it looks like we're gonna be okay. Because I click recover twice more and we win. Jesus Christ, though. Again, I just didn't want to be facing the one CM3 attacks with Vacuum Wave Keldeo. You know? I just didn't find it to be beneficial to my mental health. So they Volt Switch on another battle. Another win for the Rhyperior team that has not actually gotten to use the Rhyperior. But I think there's an important lesson to take so far from this video. Sometimes all you need is your little buddy Fortress. This mon has been disrespected far too much in the UU tier. Oh, go fuck yourself. Not this team. No, leave me alone. So it's a... Yeah, it's this, guys. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like mono superpower on this or something. I'm leading Fortress. I can't explain why, just understand that it makes sense to me. And I will try to click a spike here. If you want to deny me that happiness, you know what I just realized? This Fortress should probably be Rapid Spin. I just kind of didn't make it spin. I even talked about getting a free spin earlier. Where's my free spin? I don't freaking know. I like having T-Spike as well. Actually, I think we do it like this. I do like having the guaranteed Toxic with Pex. I'm gonna do T-Spike Pex, though. I think that could be cool. Jesus Christ, though, dude. I'm actually a little bad. I'm actually a little bad for that. Just a little bad, but definitely at least bad enough to comment on it. I will body press once, just to make sure this thing doesn't have a focus sash. They're Rocky Helmet. Rock Spikes, they're definitely superpower last. Do not fall for this thing's shenanigans. Hey, so remember I said it had superpower? Yeah, there you go. Now I got a Moonblast. I don't even think this can touch me. Yes, they spike. I'll try Calm Minding once and just see what happens. Yeah. I technically should have Calm Minded again there if they want a Suicide Spike, but obviously it worked out fine. So Revavroom comes out because it's a cheater Pokemon that deserves no happiness in society. These run Temper Flare. Hold on, watch this. Y'all ready for this? Look at the plays, look at the moves. Look at the plays, look at the moves. They're gonna Temper Flare me. Look at the plays, look at the moves. Faker, what was that? Oh my god, I'm so good. And that's why I love Rocky Helmet, bro. Best item addition of all time. I will not take any other item for an answer. Anyhow, they went for this mon. I will be going for my Terra Fairy, and I will be clicking Toxic immediately. Don't you dare go for Terra Steel. I will cry. Real tears. I was also gonna say, don't paralyze. I was gonna say, don't crit me. And then I saw the yellow there. I was like, oh god, please don't say he paralyzed me. But he didn't. So we're in a pretty good spot now, I would say. I will keep this mon around. I may as well, you know. Yeah, like your special attack boost, but for what? Because now I'm gonna go Enamorous on your Focus Blast. And if you know, you can be dual dance all you want. It's not gonna save you because I have too many pivots. I will admit that is more damage than I would have liked to take. I don't need Rhyperior. Yeah, they are the citrus. I'm gonna try to get greedy rocks here. And if they don't let me, that's fine. Alright, well, they just killed me. We go Meow here. I, like, 99% sure Flower Trick kills Thunderous Tea? Thunderous Theory. I also have to keep in mind that this bastard is the Slitherwing set of Doom and Despair. I'm pretty sure we lose, by the way. The more I'm thinking about this game, I'm pretty sure we do just lose from here. I'm a Flower Trick. If this has HP, we are super fucked. Don't you dare. He had HP. He also lands every Focus Blast, which that honestly is maybe the worst part for me. This dude doesn't miss any Focus Blasts, and there's not much I could do if he's gonna land them all. This matchup's tough, though. If I had Spin on the Fortress, this was a super win. So, obviously, that was a little bit of a builder moment where I'm just, like, looking to make one improvement to the team. And, unfortunately, the improvement was, not made in full. But you also saw this game where it's like, okay, well, maybe this setup is still okay. If anything, maybe it's like, get rid of Volt Switch. They go into this guy. I am just going to U-turn here with my Scarf Zapdos. Maybe they don't know that I'm Scarf. Crazier things have happened. They protect. That's fine. Protection's good. Some would say it's something you should always use. I'm gonna U-turn out. I'm gonna see what they want to do. If they Terra Watered, then we know they're Ashgren, obviously, on this type of team you always would be. But I just like to believe that maybe they're Terra Stellar and they died a U-turn here. Come on, Tab ZZZ. Click Terra Stellar. I'm trying to see something real nice and pathetic. And I think a Terra Stellar would be real nice and pathetic. How about y'all? Anyhow. If they go Slither, I honestly think I have to go hard and Namorous. Why'd this live? Okay, well, sacking you. Thank God they died to that bit. The question I have now, Zapdos, Galar, Ogerpon, C. They, I believe, can still Terra, right? CC would kill. Okay, I have to go Zap then. I have to just CC. It takes into account the defense boost, right? Yeah, it does. So we just have to CC. So yeah, basically what I'm doing here is I hope that they Terra, trying to live a CC. If they save it for Slither, then we probably lose. Unless this one lives whatever Slitherwing goes for. I just don't... If it's Trailblaze, I'm, like, screwed, right? Like, super screwed. Oh, CC just did 1 billion to you. Okay. I'm gonna go 40. Basically trying to sack for you a Flame Charge. It's really bad. But we do know this guy is in range, which is good. Oh, thank God they went for Flame Charge there. Okay. Because now I go Enamorous. I think I have to just Moonblast, man. Actually, no, I always Earth Power here. Right? What's the right play? Because, like, if they're whatever the dex is, Enamorous Therian. I have, like, max HP. They're also about to timer out. Terrifier. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely Earth Power here. It did so little, and they didn't Terra. So now if they Terra, they're going to do 1 billion, but I have to Moonblast here. Okay, we won the 50-50s. And they timered out at the end. Oh my God. So I think it really was just a matter of 50-50s to the end, though. If this thing Terra fires, then obviously we're smoked. And if they don't, then we win the game, because if that comes out and trailblazes, I feel like it dies. The Moonblast, maybe they may have won the game then if they got this back out. I think they did, assuming it is Trailblaze. It should be. I think that is Corner Pawn's best HO set. You run Trailblaze SD, and you're just very, very hard to deal with. I guess they still would have had to deal with a potential crit. That could have made things a little dicier, but obviously at that point that assumes I can get a crit. Also, you see, hey, how if I get my rocks up this game, then it looks pretty good. Part of me really wants to say, by the way, keep a T-Spike on this guy and just keep it as toxic here. Man, screw it. Who needs Volt Switch? This will be the pace we share today. I hope all y'all enjoyed. Also, probably should have always been like this. Gotta fix the move order too. Hold on. We're almost ready to say hope. Okay. I hope all y'all enjoyed. Leave a like. Subscribe down below. I will be trying to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Again soon. Sometimes, again, I like to get my little detoxes from metas that I enjoy. In you, detoxing right now. I'll probably tap back more into once the PZ test is over and just see where we're all at. Obviously, I'm still playing it because, well, I'm the tier leader. I kind of have to play my tier. But it's nice to be able to take a bit of a break. Especially since I'm in tournaments right now. But catch you in the next one. Have a great day. I'll see you then. Peace.